Alright, hey guys, what's up? It's Kulo here. So, Rebirth of Glory, man. Oh man, I've definitely had a rough time with this expansion, but you know what? Let's change that up, because I want to know why I'm not really having, like, a fun time with Shadowverse. So, lately I wasn't really having a great time in Shadowverse, so I came to a point, I'm like, hey, you know what? Maybe I'll try Elena deck. Yes, I know. People are going to be like, oh my god, Kulo, don't do it, man. Don't go to the dark side. But, okay, so here's my reason why I wanted to try the Elena deck. The reason why is, whenever there's like a top tier deck or top tier characters and even like fighting games and such, right? The way to learn the character is to play them. That's definitely my philosophy here, is to play the character and understand the character. Why is it so strong? Why do people play this deck? Why do people play this like character, say in like Dragon Ball, the Goku so much, right? So I tried playing Elena last night. I started playing it yesterday, and here we look at my massive points. I'm at 1400. If I was playing a meme deck, yes, this would not be possible. I would usually lose 5 times or 6 times or something, and then I would win once. So I would always be at 0 massive points, right? Well, that's just for memes, right? So I'm not really complaining about that. But I started playing last night at 8, I think? Yeah, so 8 p.m. I started playing the Elena Haven deck in Ranked. And it was pretty fun, I gotta say. Like, I felt a lot more competitive with the players. Like, when I was playing with a meme deck, right, like I had no chance, obviously. I'm playing by myself. I'm playing against my deck. Like, you know, I want my combo cards, and I'm pretty much playing myself. I'm not playing an opponent. It could pretty much just be a PvE at that point. But I think the cygames is really going towards more of a competitive, like, what is it, like, strong decks. How do I say this? It's not really a good way, obviously. It's not. But we'll talk about that a little bit more later, because I wanted to show you a video about that. But we're going to be talking about the Elena deck here. So if we just look at the tournament winning decks here and just go to Elena, I think I crafted, well, I didn't really craft it, I had all the cards, but I think I just went with this one or something. No, it's not this one. It was I think it was this one. Yeah. So I pretty much went with this one, and I removed Olivia, and I put in I think one more Angelic Smite or something. I could show you guys the deck right here. Rotation, let's go. Okay, so the preview. So here it is. Okay. This, guys, is the golden formula for any kind of deck, I think. Like, if this is for any kind of deck, like, if we had all this synergy for, say, an Omni deck or for Dirt Ruin deck or something, right? I think this deck, like, I think Shadowverse would be much more fun. So the reason why Elena is so strong, okay? So let's just go from one play point, okay? So we got the Golden Bell. The Golden Bell at 1 cost, turn 1, put it out. There's no losing anything. It's only a gain. You gain a life, you gain 3 cards. Because you draw 2 cards and you get another card on your turn, right? So that's 3. And a Tender Rabbit Healer as well. That's a 1 cost, restore 1 defense to all allies. Like, how strong is that? It's a really strong card. I'm not going to really go through all the cards, but I'm going to just go through the points. Okay, so Elena, they have heals. They got tons of heals. And they also have AoE with the Kale. They got Limonia with the free Evos. They got Rush Bane. And they got much more heals. They got Ektar that summons 2 wards for you. Heck, we got so many wards in the Elena deck, because we got the Iron Nakonin, we got the Elenas, we got the Holy Ward Ektar, we got the Delafil. There's so many wards in this where it could just play around so many decks. And we got Delafil as well. If I didn't talk about that yet, she restores 1 health to you every turn at the end of your turn. And we also got Angel Smite. Well, that's a neutral card, so you could use that for anything. But Robo-Goblin, we got the hoverboard that, oh my god, like all this card here, they synergize so well that it's just a golden formula. So let's just check, let's take a look at Machina Blood as well, because Machina Blood is really popular too, right? Okay, so we got the Restless Parish at 0 cost, so that draws you cards. We got the Hoverboard, we got the Blood Pact, we got the Unleashed Nightmare, which is really strong. It gives you minions and it gives you 2 draw cards, right? We got the Techno Lord for the AoEs. We got Mecha Wings, we got, let's see, we got the Hellblaze Demons for the wards. We got the Gear Snake as pretty much an Ektar that summons you minions. Like, yes, this is a really strong deck as well. It's, you know, it's got everything except for, say, like heal or something, right? But it pretty much, I think it negates, mono pretty much negates that, the downside of the restore, because mono, once you destroy 7 minions, I think it was 7 allied Machina followers, it becomes a 6/6 storm. That's all you need in this deck. Yes, this deck is really strong. But I just wanted to say, like, we don't really need to buff nerf cards, I don't think. What we need to do is we need to buff more cards. So every deck has a golden formula. And I really think the new expansion that's coming up with the Verdant Conflict, it's gonna really give us more cards, because the NGT, that amulet gives you one card at the end of your turn, I think it was, right? That is gonna be good, and we're gonna be able to restore play points as well with all those Aethials. Was it? What was it? Aethials or like Aerials or something? But we do have a lot of card draws that's coming up, but the fact that there's so many storms coming up is a little bit scary for me, for sure. Anywho, so there's a couple more things I wanted to talk about. So one of them is I thought about a new game mode that they should really implement in cygames, or sorry, Shadowverse. So you know how there's masters, so there's rotation and unlimited, and these are really competitive. Like, I understand why they have to go competitive, because there's a lot of money on the line. There's $1 million tourney. I feel like that really, I guess, like, made Shadowverse go a lot more competitive than having more fun in the game, like more balanced than more overpowered cards. But hey, so I thought about a mode where, like, there should be a mode where you use so like Shadowverse cygames will provide you 3 cards, say like New Order, for example. So it's this card right here. We'll go to the Portocraft. So it's this card right here, but you have to make a deck around this card, and you face people that has the same deck, you know, that has the same specific card, but obviously you face someone that has New Order. So it'll be more of a meme battle, I feel like, and obviously you don't really need rank points. It could just be like, say, like a 1 free pack or something if you win 3 games. Like it could be like a mission or something, right? But like, there's a lot of cards in Shadowverse that we could play with, but no one plays with them because there's so much money on the line. And there's a video that I wanted to show you guys, and this is from Daigo. I really respect him, really good pro gamer, right? But here it is. I wanted to show you guys, and he has a really good point on the gaming industry. So
ここ2年ぐらい、今2017年ですから2015年の途中あたりからあんまり楽しくないんですね、正直。こいつ何言ってんだと思うかもしれないですけど、あんまり人生楽しいと思ってない。で、最初はあれ何なんだろうな、これストレスかな。でもストレスがなんかその大会続きの時とかだったら分かるんだけど、大会がなくてもあんまり変わる様子がない。年かな。でもまあ年って可能性もあるかな。でも同じ年齢で生き生きしてるやつもいるしな。何なんだろうなこれ。でも絶対若い時にこんな感覚なかったよな。なんかつまんねえな。 人生ってこんなもんなのかな、こういうふうに終わっちゃうのかなって、なんかそういう気持ちになることが多いんですよ。で別にそんなに深刻に落ち込むかっていうとそうでもなくて、別に楽しい場に行きゃ楽しくできるし、ゲームも真剣にやれるんだけど、ふとした時になんかつまんないなって気持ちになる。それがここ2年ぐらい実を言うと続いてて、でまああんまり不安にさせてもあれなんであれですけど、それが最近解消されたんですね、ありがたいことに。で解消されて、あ、そっかって、俺満足してるつもりでいたけどつまんなかったんだなっていうことに気づいたんですよ。つまんないつまんないってのは分かってたけど、何がつまんなかったかを気づくことができて、これはちょっとゲームの話になるんですけど、ゲームの格闘ゲームに限らず他のゲームでも何でも今ってバージョンアップっていうのが行われるんですね。でバージョンアップって何かっていうと、まあ現実世界で言えば法律が変わるみたいなもんです。だからそれまで大儲けできた商売が全然儲かんなくなったりとか、まあそんなもんです。でそういうことが頻繁に起きる。1年に1回とか半年に1回起きる。だから有効だと思ってた戦法が弱くなったり、強いと思ってたキャラクターが弱くなったりするんです。で早い話、前使ってたキャラが弱くなったんですね、バージョンアップで。去年強かったキャラが弱くなったんです、今年で。ちょっとまあサブキャラっていうのはつまりまあなんだろうな、本業に対する副業みたいなもんで、本業じゃなかったんだけどちょっと手を出してたみたいなキャラクターが今度はものすごく強くなっちゃった。で普通ならどうするかっていうと、ほぼ 100% の人が強くなった方のキャラを使うんですよ。プロゲーマーってことになればなおさらそうですね。賞金も今じゃね、去年の一番大きな大会の賞金なんて2000何百万とか、それを取るために 1% でも高い確率を上げるようなキャラを使うべきだと思うし、何より勝つということを前提でスポンサーもついていると。で周囲の期待もあるし、で実際そのキャラ使ってました。強いキャラ使ってたんですが、またその病気が始まって、おいおいなんかつまんねえぞ、病気が始まった。で原因が分かんないんですけど、その弱かったキャラ、弱くなってしまった方のキャラ、前のパートナーみたいな感じですよね。前のパートナーの方のキャラを使ってみたら間違いなく弱いんだけど、子供の頃に感じてた充実感みたいなものが返ってきたんですよね。であれ、この感覚久しぶりだなって思って、で理由は分かんないんだけど、理屈にも合ってないしやるべきじゃないのは分かってんだけど、なんかそっちの方使っちゃう。で何なんだろうこれ、何なんだろうって思ったら、結局自分で決めてなかったんですよね。ここ2年ぐらい自分で決めてなかった。周りから見ればあいつは自分で決めてるっていうふうに見えるはずです。実際、立場を考えると相当自由にやってる方だと思いますけど、でもやっぱり自分の中に少しずつ、まあでもスポンサーもいるし、ギネスもまた受賞したし、テレビにも出たし、雑誌にも載ったしっていうことがちょっとずつ自分を変えていってるんですよね。だから本当に自分がやりたいこと、自分が好きなことっていうのが分かんなくなってきてる。
Okay, so that was the video of Daigo, and I think he has really, really good points about the gaming industry, about how updates are really making people feel like they gotta play this deck. So, for example, I used to like this unlimited golem deck back in the day, where I just spawn a lot of golems and such, right? But if you try to play that right now, obviously it really work because of all the power creeps and such. And I came to a point where I guess like what Daigo was talking about, how like when you were a kid, you had this fulfillments and such, right? I had that fulfillment back in the day with all these decks. Like for example, like even for D shift, dimensional shift, you had to get 20 cards. You pretty much have to use 20 spells to get that zero spell to get that extra turn. But right now, if you play Makina Blood or say Elena Havens and such, right? It's a lot simpler to play. Like if I say a little bit more harsh, it's a little bit more dumbed down for a lot of people to play. And I feel like the gaming industry is going towards that way with a lot more casual friendly. So for example, I play a lot of Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and then there's this thing called auto combos, and I feel like that will get a lot of casual players to play, or like a lot more newer players to play this game. And Shadowverse at the moment as well, they're trying to reach newer audience, I guess, and they're trying to pretty much dumb down a lot of decks. I feel like maybe it's because people are complaining that some decks are too hard. I can't handle it, or maybe because I don't think that's really the case. I don't really think so. But I really do feel like cygames or any kind of gaming industry right now is kind of looking down on the players that were a little bit dumb, or like were like a toddler or something. And yeah, like I just that really makes me I don't know, feel like that's what bores me, I guess, the most. Because I was playing Elena decks for a bit, and I did play Omni deck a couple months ago. I tried to rank up. I tried to climb to the Grandmasters, and maybe I'll try it with the Elena deck right now. Who knows? But it just feels the decks are a lot more simpler to play. Makina Blood, heck, you just gotta destroy 7 Makina followers, and bam, you have a 6/6 Storm. Elena decks, you just pretty much Evo Elena, and you win the game, because all you gotta do is heal, heal, heal. It's a no-brainer pretty much. And the reason why I think Omni deck was so fun was because there was just like so many cases where I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't flip the board. Maybe I shouldn't put the Omni deck, the Omni outside right now. Maybe I shouldn't storm to the face and use this 4/5 storm on a minion and keep the 3/4 that increases 1 damage every time you use a minion card or something, right? Like there was a lot of strategies that you could think of, even for like the unlimited golem. Yes, it was putting out a lot of golems out, but then I wanted to get that PTP out, and that was like kind of like the conditions and such. So all in all, I feel like this game is getting a lot more simpler, and it'll probably gain more newer audience, the newer players. And once they play it, like you could just see how friendly this game is to newer audience. You could just click on this button. You click on 2 buttons, and you could pretty much get the best deck. You don't even have to think about it anymore. That was the fun of Shadowverse back in the day as well. You had to deck lab. You had to think about like, oh, which kind of cards work with together. Well, heck, there's this now. Right. I do like Shadowverse a lot. This game, I think I'm gonna be playing for a while. I'm probably gonna be playing this for like another 10 years or so. So don't worry about that. But the way that they're going at the moment is not a good take. They're not really adventurous as much anymore. Like I can really feel that in the what is it? The Verdant conflict that's coming up, because it is just insane. If you guys just checked out the card reviews that's coming out right now, they're mostly storms. They are mostly storms for all the legendaries, and it just seems like they kind of like lost interest in doing different effects, or they're scared of doing, say, like a Shin effect or something on a legendary. They want more of a consistent card, I guess, right? And I understand, because there's a lot of prize money on the line. Like I said, $1 million, and people are going for that. And people want the best decks. And cygames aren't really becoming really adventurous, I guess, right? They're sticking with their gun right now. They're going with, okay, so people like this, and people are playing this. Like, look at the data. I think that's what they're doing. They're just like checking out the data all the time. Like, okay, you know, everyone's playing Elena Haven, so it must be fun, right? Let's support more of that. Oh, Makina Blood. Yes, everyone's playing that. Okay, let's support more of that. No one's playing New Order. Okay, guys, dump it, dump it. Like, let's not make any more of that. So let's not make that archetype. Their philosophy for the games has drastically changed, in my opinion. It was really good back in the day, where they tried out so many cards. Like, let's go back a bit. Let's see, let's go to Darkness, and let's go look at the legendaries here. So we got the In-Statue Sarah. That's definitely one of the... This is the reason why I started playing Shadowverse. I saw this card, and I saw someone playing this card, and I'm just like, wow, what the hell is that? You know, it's so interesting. It's such a cool mechanic. Let's see. We got Alexander. Do you guys remember this? It's an 8/6/7. It has a lore as well. I think it was something about like he died 14 times. I don't really remember the lore, but it can attack up to 14 times, and it's so useless. It can't attack the enemy leader. Right? Like, it was fun. Lord of the Flies. This one, it randomly summons one of the vicious minions, right? And we got Dragon Song Flute. Oh my god, this card was so awesome as well. I wanted to make a deck out of this all the time, but it didn't really happen as much. Let's see what other cards are there. Wait, that's it? That's it. But then let's look at some other cards here. Let's look at Bahamut. Okay, so we had the Daria, which was kind of cool. Really, we had the White Wolf in the Bahamut. Like, this card was so cool. This card and the Silver Bolt. That was a really interesting combo. I really liked it. Yeah, I mean, no, everyone played this, and I didn't like it. It was too bland for me. And this is the road they're going with right now for Verdant conflict. Storms, enhance storms, gain this storm, give your minion storm. What happened to Imperial Dragoon? You know, fanfare, discard your hand and deal X damage to all enemies. X equals the number of cards discarded. Oh my god, such a cool mechanic. Such a cool mechanic. Sahakmiel, such a cool card. Put a neutral follower from your hand into play, give it rush, and return it to your hand at the end of your turn. There are so many combos, so many potentials with this card. Let's see. Okay, this is pretty cool. This one I think is pretty cool, but at the same time, if at least 10 allied followers have been destroyed this match, give an allied follower +2/+2 in storm. Like storm, storm, storm. But the auxiliary effect is really cool. Summon a steel-clad knight, a heavy knight, and a knight. Like, that's really cool. Keep it like that. Keep it like that, man. Sorry, I'm not really pissed off. Riley, Hydro Shaman. Storm. Invocation at the start of your turn. If X is at least 7, put this card from your deck into play. Invocation Storm. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this one's one of those interesting cards, the unique cards that we're getting for sure. I think all these what is it, the NGT cards that we're getting are pretty cool, I gotta say. I admit those are really cool. But we are getting a lot of storms. Okay, it's not really revealed on here. It was revealed on Reddit. So if you guys want to check that out, just check it on Reddit. But I think there was like an 8/8 storm for Dragoncraft as well. Or it might have been, you know what, let's just check it out. It was an 8 cost 8/8 for Portalcraft. Fanfare, if Resonance is active for you, or if an allied NGT is in play, gain Storm. Like, what the hell? Why can it be a little bit more interesting, you know? Like, yes, if you're in Resonance, bam, Storm. If you got an NGT, bam, Storm. Through these, 24 damage. Done. No. 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 What the hell is that? That's a new card that I didn't see. Okay, so we got a new Runecraft Legendary. It's a Conspiracist Levy. We got another Levy. Okay, Evo, put an Terran NGT into your hand. Spell boost it once for each Earth Essence you have ever played. What? You have ever played? Ever played? Really? Not this game? Sorry. Okay, 0 cost, spell boost, add a random tree card to any opponent's class and force them to play it? What? Now all kids can experience what it's like to play like. Yo. Yo, this is pretty sick. I like this cygames. Okay, sorry, I did say NGT, but I meant it's definitely different. It's a put a Nitarian tree conspiracy into your hand, and this is the card. It's add a random tree card to any opponent's class and force them to play it. Wow. But all you get is 1. Ooh, this is kind of new. What is this? 7 cost 4/5 fanfare. If an allied NGT is in play, gain the ability to evolve for 0 play points. Give your leader the following effect. At the end of your turn, if you have at least 8 cards in your hand, randomly discard cards until you have 7 cards in your hand. And deal X damage to the enemy leader. X equals 2 times the number of cards discarded. At the start of your turn, draw a card. Wow. So max damage that would do is what, like 6 damage, I guess? Because say if you have, say if you have 9 cards, it would only do 8 damage. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Okay, we got a Shiva. That's interesting. Shiva. Okay, so 6 cost 5/6 ward. Fanfare, give your leader the following effect. At the end of your turn, if this is your 6th, 9th, or 12th turn, restore 2 defense to your leader. If this is your 7th, 10th, or 13th turn, give all allied walls +1/+0. If this is your 8th, 11th, or 14th turn, deal 4 damage to the enemy leader. Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that. And it's a neutral card as well. I like that. Okay, okay. Okay, so they are coming out with a lot of interesting cards as well, but at the same time, they're coming out with storms, which is... Okay, balance is the key. Balance is the key, but at the same time, fun is better. It's hard. It's a hard decision, I know. But this is, just a one man's thought. But anywho, thank you so much for watching, guys, and hopefully you guys have a great day. Peace out.